In this surf fishing video, you're going to see some fun pompano and whiting action while we were testing an experiment on fish gum versus no fish gum. Plus, Captain B gives some great tips on finding the exact best spots for late spring and early summer. You're going to love this video. Hey, it's Luke with Armstrong out here at Captain B once again doing some beach fishing. We're starting off with the shark. And we're doing an experiment. So we're doing a fish gum versus no fish gum experiment. We're using shrimp. These are all set rigs. We have eight rigs down the beach. We've got some insider members here as well from Georgia out here doing some fishing with us, but we're setting one of them with fish gum and shrimp, and then one of them with just the shrimp. And what did this one hit? Oh, fish gum. So right now, fish gum is in the lead. Cool little shark, little bonnet head. That's a cool species. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna see, if this fish gum, if it's helpful or not, and hopefully have some stats on how much better or worse it does. So we're gonna get back to it. We're just starting to set them up. That was the first fish of the day. Let's see what happens. All right, this bite is happening quick now. This is still haven't even set all the rods yet. Fish number 2. Oh, looks like a pompano to me.
Keep on, keep on.
Ah, nice work. Pompano. And that one's on no fish gum.
No fish gum.
Yeah.
Top drop again.
Yeah, so it's
They make 11.
it hit the top. And you see the fish gum's on the bottom on this one, so no fish gum got in the pompano. That's gonna be close to keeper, maybe
Close. Gonna be close.
maybe like a half-inch short.
10 3/4.
10 3/4. That's a heartbreaker. For this contest to be fair, we have these 8 rigs, all of which have a setup with 2 hooks. And then on one we have just the shrimp, and the other we have the shrimp plus the fish gum, and they're staggered top to bottom as we go down the line.
That's
Jack attack. All right, so that was on the no fish gum. All right. Going without it is in the lead right now.
Fish on 3. Fish on 3. Big
Nice,
fish on 3.
nice.
Get that tight, get that tight, get it tight. Hold it down.
Nice fish. It's coming this way, it's coming this way. Nice!
Yeah.
Nice! Check out the size of that thing.
Nice.
So the question is, fish gum or no fish gum?
Fish gum.
Ah, the fish gum got it too.
Top drop fish gum.
Man, that's a nice one, baby.
Yeah, let's show off the camera. That thing is a beast. Well done.
Big.
Oh, nice. That's all you.
Get tight.
This has been a hot rod. Yeah, we've had some drag getting pulled out. That is a good sign. Oh, it's on the surface. Oh, that might be a bluefish. Oh, jumped off. Yeah, I think that was a blue. Question is, what bait did it hit?
And you're right, that is totally.
Let's see. Both shrimp are gone, so we don't know. Unknown. Oh, number two.
Get it.
It's still on, it's small.
Nice whiting.
Whiting.
It's a good whiting, actually. Just lazy.
Yeah.
Lazy.
Respectable.
Fish gum.
On the fish gum.
Wow.
Fish gum is in the lead. Fire rod. All right, another fish on. I got the little jig out trying to catch some flounder or snook along. Good fish? Nice. Well, the jack attack.
Jackson.
And so naked rig. All right. Be nice to get another pompano.
Going on.
Oh yeah, it's going to the side. That could be pompano. Oh, big whiting. Big whiting. Nice work. That one hit that one had the fish gum. All right, fish gum whiting. All right, so we're getting close to slow tide, and there's a sandbar. You can actually see it a lot better. And so Captain B, tell us about why you chose this spot, where the bars are, and why we're catching the most fish right out here.
So we're on a falling tide right now. When we got here, the tide was just about where our rod holders are. And you can see the white foam here where the wave just went over. That starts our largest sandbar. We've got 2 more inside of it. And if you'll look, when this wave comes in here, you're gonna watch the foam disappear here in about another 2-3 seconds right there. That starts the next ridge of the bar. We've got a trough that's moving down. We've got a current coming from the north to the south. There's a stick-up jetty that comes out here from an outflow, and right in front of us where you can see that the water's a darker color, we've got a big deep hole. With the current moving from the north to the south, that's what the bait is following. It's pushing down and the fish are waiting in here and are searching for the bait in this deep hole. That's why we've had the most action on these 3 poles here, including that monster pompano that we got.
Yeah, so this basically spots 1, 2, and 3 have had by far the most action. 2 and 3 have really been the best. And it seems as if they're kind of straight out to the point of that bar, I'm assuming?
That's exactly right. Number 2 is actually just inside the point, and number 3 is literally in the middle of the hole, right in the dead center of the hole out there.
Yeah, number 3 has been the money maker so far today. That was a monster pompano. All right, Capt, one more question from a member is, what about spring fishing, like late spring, early summer? What do we do on the surf? What happens?
Right now, we're in a transition period in the surf. We're going from pockets of cold water, which are pushing through, into some warm water moving in. Obviously, shallow water is going to get warmer quicker, so don't forget to pay attention to some of your enclosed troughs, because that's where the water is going to be warmer. The pompano like it at about 72. Today, we're actually at 69 degrees in the water temperature, which means we've probably got some pockets in the 70s. It wouldn't shock me if where we got that big one, it wasn't in the 70s, because we were not on a long cast with that one. That one's actually dropped just on the inside of the pothole that we're fishing. So you really want to focus on making sure that you're staggering your cast and not just trying to bomb it as far as you can, because we want to find that proper water temperature this time of the year. It's crucial.
And so for the summer, do you go further out as summer bomb time?
Summer turns just the opposite side of that, because now we want to get cooler water in close. We've got water sometimes pushing 80 plus degrees. We want to get it out further. Now your whiting, they're more tolerant of it, but with our resident pompano, which we do have a large number of them here, you're going to want to find some water temperature that's a little cooler if possible.
So the final results from this test was that Fish Gum actually caught 1 additional fish, so it was relatively close. However, as far as quality fish, this actually caught the 2 biggest ones. The biggest pompano as well as the biggest whiting was caught with the Fish Gum. Obviously, just one morning experiment isn't going to have a conclusive answer. I'll be doing a lot more testing with both, Fish Gum versus no Fish Gum. Also, even thought about doing some other different products. So if you have any other products you'd like me to test this against, leave a comment down below. And so what we were doing, just so you know the overall setups, is we were using this Fish Gum and we're just cutting up into small chunks, and then we're putting on these pompano rigs. These are Salty's pompano rigs. These are what Captain B uses, and I've been very impressed with them. I started getting them myself. I've also just recently purchased some other ones, and we'll be doing some testing on different riggings as well, just so we can see if one outperforms the other. Looking forward to doing that testing, but we actually have all this stuff in stock. And for Insider Club members, you can save 20% off of these items as well as the gear. As far as the rods, this is my nicer setup. This is the TFO Pro surf rod. This thing is awesome. It feels very nice. I have it rigged on my BG MQ 3000. This is my reef reel. When I go surf fishing, I just put it on the surf rod, and then when I'm going reef fishing, I just take it off and put it on my medium heavy setup. The other one I have, this is more affordable. It's the Daiwa emblem. It's not as nice as this rod, but it's good enough. It gets the job done. Much more affordable. And for the reel, I have the BG 3000 on there, both of which, both reels are spooled with 20-pound braid, and that seems to be plenty strong enough to get some good action. And lastly, as far as sinkers, we were using some Sputniks. The current was pretty strong, so we went with Sputniks, and went with these Sputniks from Redfin Fishing. They're cool looking, where they have basically that big wing on the front. So when you're reeling it in, even the 3 and 4 ounce sinkers that we were using, when you're reeling it in, it lifts it up off the bottom, so you're not dragging a bunch of weight. You can actually feel the fish as you're reeling it in, so it's been really cool to use those weights. And those are some weights that we're going to be adding onto our shop as well. So if you need any of this gear, I'll put links down below to all these items. Any questions about the contest, or again, recommendations for other things to test while surf fishing, please use the comment section down below. Thank you so much for your time and watching today. Hope to see you again soon.